Respect and peace. I'm your host, Ultimate Male 420 if you didn't know already, and today we're gonna be playing a game for the very first time, a newly released game. It's called Genshin Impact, aka Breath of the Wild, Zelda Breath of the Wild Online. So let's go ahead and click to begin, as the game says. We are playing this game on a PC, although this game has been released for more or less all platforms. Let's go through the door, baby. Let's see what's behind this mystery door here. I'm excited by this, man. This game's been on a rage, baby.
So, what you're trying to say is that you fell here from another world?
Okay.
But when you wanted to leave and go on to the next world, your path was blocked by some unknown god?
Outlanders, your journey ends here.
Who is this?
Who are you? The sustainer of heavenly principles. The arrogation of mankind ends now.
The arrogation of mankind. Whoa. This looks like some kind of virtual world, like. Select a twin. Okay. I don't know what's going on here, but who are we selecting? Oh, we can either select one of these two. All right, we'll go with a male. Enter your name. Yeah, ultimate male, baby. All right, we'll just go with ultimate male. That's fine. Boom, shakalaka. Yeah. Mr. Big Dick. Oh shit. So if I selected the other one would have got froze up like.
Wait, don't go! Give my sister back!
Damn. What the hell happened there? And just like that,
the god took away my sister. Some kind of seal was cast upon me, and I lost my power. So while we used to travel from world to world, we are now trapped here. How many years ago was it? I don't know. But I intend to find out. When I woke, I was all alone, until I met you 2 months ago.
Yeah, Paimon really owes you for that. Otherwise, Paimon likely would have drowned. So Paimon will do her best to be a great guide.
so her name is Paimon, yeah? Well, at least he's made a
We
new
should
friend.
head off. Let's get going.
Man, this game looks amazing, man. Alright, so move the camera to scroll the camera, yeah, with the mouse. Let's run typical PC controls, yeah, baby. Yeah, the voice acting is a bit bad, man. It's not the worst though. I have heard worse, believe me. And here you get the Breath of the Wild feels, baby. Yeah, this grass though, like. Nintendo's gonna sue this game for copyright of art infringement, man. For copying the art style. Newsflash. You was hoping you'd create a character likewise, bro. Oh, what is this? Press F to teleport away. Alright, here we go. What does this do? Press 1 to open a world map. Select an unlocked teleport waypoint to teleport to that location. Alright. So once you activate the teleport beacon, you can then fast travel to it any time. Follow the mini-map to your destination. Press M to open a mini-map. Destination is here, I guess. What is it here? Let's go. He can dash a bit. Let's just make sure that the game is running on maximum settings. Settings. Keyboard, graphics. Yes. Graphics quality, high. Yes. Render resolution 1:1. Yep. High. High. SM, MA, motion blur, close. We don't like motion blur, SMA. We'll go for TXAA, TAA. I think that's higher, guys. Overall settings are highest. Sound effects quality, high. Visual effects, high. High, baby. Everything high. VSync, open, close. I think we should close VSync, man. It increases input lag. I don't like input lag, man. Audio. Let's see. Music volume, boom. Dialogue volume on max. Sound effects volume. There. Yeah, this is free to play on PC, bro. But it's not on Steam. Language, English, English. Account. La. Other minimap settings, fixed messages, audio, graphics controls. Blah, 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 blah. We'll figure it out later, man. Alright. The game's running on max, so that's the main thing for me right now, man. Okay. Because I like to give you guys maximum quality, you get me? Oh yeah, oh yeah, oh yeah. There's our friend.
The path ends here. Guess we'll just have to climb. Climbing depletes stamina, and depleted stamina takes time to recover.
That's Breath of the Wild, man.
Okay, let's take the route we planned. We're off to a Statue of the Seven. Which of the seven are you looking for exactly?
I don't know. I don't care about the 7. Maybe the 1? Alright, how do we climb? Ah, you just jump on it. Alright, done. How do you increase the field of view? The field of view is a bit low. Oh, here we go, here we go. Yeah, yeah, yeah. But that's still a bit low, man. I'd like to be able to zoom out a bit more. Is there no way to increase the field of view? Display graphics quality, blah, blah, blah. What? Oh. It looks like this is it, man. I think you'd... How much is the size? About 11-12 gigabyte. So it's the actual client is about 200 megabyte. Then the client itself will download the game. That's about 11-12 gigabyte. Then there's a couple of patches that are a couple of hundred megabytes each. But the game's newly been released, so there'll probably be another patch by the end of the week. There usually is for online games. Press B to open your inventory. Press F to collect stuff. Well, I got 1070 Ti, so we're running on max with that. So if you should be fine, man. I mean, it's designed for the PS4 and the Switch. Oh yeah, that looks sick, man. That does look nice.
That's a statue of the Seven. There are a few of these statues scattered across the land to show the Seven's protection over the world. Among the 7 gods, this god controls the wind.
7 gods?
Paimon's not sure whether the god you're looking for is the animal god, but... Paimon will take you to the animal god's place first, and there's the reason why.
And what reason is that, Paimon? The Outlander who caught the wind started. Check the quest menu.
As we all know, poetry and language flow like the wind. There'll definitely be someone there who knows about your sister. At least that's what Paimon thinks. Whether the gods actually answer you is a different story. You never know unless you try. So let's hop to it.
Well, I guess she's got a point there, so let's try. I'm not too sure about there being 7 gods though, man. Change to Japanese dub and turn the English sub on. Oh, no, that'll be long. Alright, maybe... Alright, let's try that. Because the voice acting is bad, man. Messages, graphics, language. Game language. This is a Chinese game, by the way. This is not Japanese, this is Chinese. So, no voiceover. So look, this is a Chinese game. So This game was made in China. It's not a Japanese game. I mean, if you want to hear the Chinese original voices, I could put it on, but
You can swim right over.
I'd rather understand completely what's going on than get lost in mistranslations or misreading subtitles. That will prove frustrating, man. You know, I'm surprised that this is the Unity engine, because this game is actually made inside the Unity engine, and I'm very, very surprised that the Unity engine can pull off something like this, man. I don't know if this uses the latest version of the Unity. It probably does, actually. Right, he's arrived at the statue. Let's see what he's going to do here, like. Yes, it's Unity engine, bro. Okay. He just touches the statue and gets magic powers. If only shit like that happened in the real world, right? And boom, we uncovered a map. Okay, this really is like Breath of the Wild, man. Holy hell. Except, so in Breath of the Wild, you'd go and you'd climb up the damn statue or the damn tower, and then you'd put your Sheikah slate in the thing, and you'd get a piece of the map. Very similar, like. Custom pin selection on what this is.
Ooh, did you just feel the elements of the world?
I guess so.
Seems all you had to do was just touch the statue and you got the power of Animo.
Animo? I'm turning on my controller now. I'm thinking I'm gonna try some controller controls. But it doesn't seem to be automatic, so that's a shame.
As much as they may want it, people in this world can never get a hold of powers as easily as you.
And why is that? Why can he get hold of powers and they can't? I think I know why. It's because this can't be good. I think I know why. Yeah. What are you insinuating, bruh?
Uh-huh. It's because you're not from this world to begin with. If we keep heading west from here, we'll eventually reach Mondstadt, the City of Freedom.
City of Freedom sounds good to me. Have they got hot babes there? The sexy ladies, yeah.
Mondstadt is the City of Wind because they worship the god of Animo. So perhaps, because you got power from the god of Animo, you can find some clues there. There are also lots of bards there, so perhaps one of them has heard news of your sister. Let's move then. The elements in this world responded to your prayers, and Paimon thinks that's a lovely sign.
What is this? This is Dragon Quest, bruh. Okay, now we got some wind power, like. Okay, the combat ain't too bad, you know. Press and hold E to charge skills for increased power. Boom, that was sick. Press Q to unleash elemental burst. Wow, okay.
These are the animal powers you got from the Statue of the Seven. Oh, Paimon's so jealous. Why doesn't Paimon get cool fighting powers?
We got fighting powers by touching a random statue. Like. Leave statue's blessing. Prepare for combat. Click on the character portrait to restore HP. Boom shakalaka. Alright, so that's how you heal your HP. Status blessing, restoration power of 5. Alright, let's get out of this menu. Alright, so I am kind of learning how this game works together, so bear with me, guys. I am new to this game, but we will figure things out, man. I think this is the tutorial overall. Alright, so she said to go that way, so let's go ahead that way, man. Press G for important message. What does this say? Show important message. Hold left alt to show the cursor and click the on-screen buttons. What? Hold left alt to show the cursor and click on screen buttons. Alright, I see. So you go boom. Oh, like that. Okay, yeah. So otherwise, so you can use the left alt button to switch between the cursor and the camera movement with the mouse, basically. Alright, so let's continue our journey this way. Let's pick up this. Probably come in handy later on. Is there a first-person view?
Windblade!
Alright, C. Alright, the C button loads up your character profile. You get the story, the talents. You can distribute your talent points here. The constellation. I'm guessing you'll get to decide this later. Actually, artifacts, weapons, attributes. We are level 2. Well, that's obvious because we are noob in this game. What is that? Whoa!
Wow, what is that?
You tell me, this is your
There's
world.
something huge in the sky.
Yeah, I saw it was huge.
It's headed towards the heart of the forest. We must proceed with caution.
Alright, this is a level 3. Alright, so it looks like the fighting in this game is going to be leveled, like. The gameplay ain't bad, you know. I'll take the berries. I'll take the apple. I can break stuff. G, combat knowledge. Alright. I press C to open character screen. Obtaining energy, combat knowledge. Absorb elemental orbs and elemental particles to replenish energy, dealing elemental damage. Defeating enemies or performing other actions might also generate elemental orbs. Interesting, man. Yeah. Elemental orbs, baby. Someone messaging me on Steam. Who might that be? Alright, bro. You can show me your car collection later, man. Oh, we got foxes here. Sorry, I'm gonna take your food. Oh, will you look at that? You can't go in first person mode though, man. That's really annoying. So let me check the controls to see if there is a first person option. Messages control. First person, switch to party member 1, blah 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 blah. Aiming mode R. Okay, we'll try that. Challenge interrupted. No, there doesn't seem to be a way where you can actually just... Camera sensitivity is a bit high, actually. That'd be a bit too low, then. So where are we going to be going next? We want to be heading to the... Advance to the heart of the forest. Okay. Advance to the heart of the forest. Looks like we're here. Let's get rid of the person in the middle.
Huh? Look at that!
No, what's happening here?
Don't be afraid. It's all right now. I'm back.
Is he talking to a dragon?
Panzer Dragoon. Uh-oh. Whoa!
Who's there?
He's going in defensive mode. And now the dragon just took off. Damn.
That was close. Paimon almost got blown away.
Yeah, you're so small. Of course you're gonna get blown away.
Luckily, Paimon managed to grab hold of your hair. Thanks.
Good thing you didn't pull my hair out. Good thing the dragon didn't notice us.
Just what was that? Paimon thought we were gonna get eaten. It definitely has something to do with that weirdo who was talking to the dragon.
Is talking to dragons normal? I can't believe dragons exist in this world.
Yeah, Paimon gets why you're worried. Oh, what's that? There's some kind of shiny red thingy on the big rock over there.
But let's go find out what it is.
Let's go take a closer look.
That's what I was thinking.
Be careful. Paimon doesn't have a good feeling about this.
Neither do I, Paimon.
Paimon's never seen a stone like this before.
Neither have
so
I.
Paimon can't tell what it is. All Paimon knows is that it's dangerous. Best we put it away for now.
How'd you know it's dangerous?
Okay, we've got it. Now let's get...
We got the crystal quest complete, baby. Yeah. Wind Riding Knight. Keep heading towards Mondstadt. V to investigate. Over that way. Alright, this is Mondstadt, so you want me to keep going straight? Let's go straight, baby. It's not normal to talk to dragons, man. Not in this world.
Hey, you! Stop right there!
What the? And who's this lady? Oh. And just who might you be?
May the Animo God protect you, stranger.
I don't believe in false gods.
I am Amber, outrider for the Knights of Favonius.
Amber, huh? Okay.
You don't look like citizens of Mondstadt. Explain yourselves.
She's got amber eyes, though. You going insane? Nah, the world's going crazy, bro. It's not you, man.
We're not looking for trouble.
That's what everyone says.
That's what all the troublemakers say.
Exactly, see? Even she agrees. Let's try and be more formal. Hello, lady. I am the ultimate male.
Doesn't sound like a local name to me.
Nope, not at all.
And this mascot, what's the deal with it?
Ah, it's just a mascot. Emergency food. Emergency food, yeah.
Hey! That's even worse than being a mascot!
So to sum it up, you're traveling partners, right?
Basically.
Well, look, there's been a large dragon sighted around Mondstadt recently. Best you get inside the city as soon as possible.
Yeah, we just saw the dragon, baby.
It's not far from here. I'll escort you there.
Oh, I know. More like I'll escort you, Mrs. Amber.
Oh.
You're gonna be escorted by
aren't
the
you
ultimate
out here
male.
for some other reason?
I am, but not to worry. I can keep you both safe while doing that too.
Oh, she doesn't lack in confidence.
Besides, I'm still not sure if I can trust you two just yet.
So why so protective of us? That's a rather rude way to speak to guests.
Oh, I'm sorry. Probably not something I should say as a knight.
Indeed.
I give you my apologies, strange yet respectable travelers.
That sounded so fake.
You tell her, Paimon.
Do you have something against the type of language usage prescribed by the Knights of Favonius handbook?
They have a handbook. So she is the person alerting me to everyone.
At the ready.
Alright, as an archer, Amber is ideal for taking down targets from a distance. Press 2 to switch to Amber. Alrighty then. Oh yeah. Now we can look at some ass. Press R to enter aiming mode. Boom. Press R to cancel aiming mode. Alright
So,
then.
suspicious travelers, what are you doing in Mondstadt?
He got
Were you one
separated
suspicious
from
lady?
his sister during a really long journey. Paimon is his travel buddy, helping him to find his sister.
Oh, looking for your family? Huh.
Okay, let me finish my other stuff first, and then I can help you put up posters around the city. What exactly is it you need to finish doing first? It's simple. You'll understand in a bit.
Proceed to open the character screen. She says we'll understand in a bit. I don't like the sound of that. Artifacts. Oh, what are these artifacts for? So you can switch between characters with the 1 and 2 keys. Let's see. I wonder how many people you can have in your party max. Don't go jumping off, otherwise we're gonna have a long journey all the way back round, man. We don't want that. Hey, Timmy! Timmy02, what's going on? What are you doing? You're scaring the pigeons away. Oh, sorry about that. They'll be back. There's not much I can do about that now. Not much you can do? Yeah, right. Mummy says that as long as you love the world, no animals will be scared of you. Otherwise, why do you think the pigeons aren't scared of me? Well, I'm not from this world, so why would I love it, bruh? Ooh. Who's this dude? Hi, anything the knights can do for you? Who are you, bruh? I'm Swan. I mostly perform sentry duty. Boring. I also provide any necessary assistance to our business visitors in accordance with the Knights of the Favonius Handbook. These guys have a handbook too? Knights of Favonius Handbook. Yes, the Knights of Favonius Handbook is our instructional guide and also the cornerstone of peace and prosperity in Mondstadt. If you need a handbook to keep peace, you guys are boring, man.
Welcome to Mondstadt.
Well, this Mondstadt place is looking alright. They're civilized. Is that another human player? No, that can't be another human player. Have you run into any difficulties? What brings you here? As you can see, I am a Mondstadt guard. Protecting the people, travelers, and merchants is my duty. The guy's on duty, he says. I go to the location designated by Amber. Oh, shit.
Come take a look. There will definitely be something that...
It's that way, 20... What? We're going the wrong way? Oh, are you for real? Oh, we gotta do Amber's mission, innit? That's why. Oh, there's another actual statue there. Or a teleport point. So let's go and touch that. Then we can teleport between points nice and easy.
A hilichurl. Quick, get it!
So this is the teleport system right here. Boom shakalaka, yeah, boom in your face, bro. Get up, get up. Haha, get rushed.
Too close to the city recently. My task this time is to clear out their camp.
Let's clear out their camp then. Get wrecked, bro. You wanna bring it? I should have taken you out first. Yeah. What the? Alright, come on, then I'll just knife you up, bruh. Easy peasy.
Nothing to it.
Yep.
Though I've gotta say, you surprised me a little with your moves there.
You like the way I move, huh? I'll show you how to move between your thighs, baby. Oh, yeah.
Thanks for the backup. How'd it feel?
I'll provide the best backup to a lady.
you mention it, how is it the hilly trails ended up here?
Yeah, how did they come here?
These creatures don't seem like the type to set up camp so close to cities like this.
Exactly. It's more normal for them to be much further out in the wilderness. But because the dragon, Storm Terror, has been around a lot more recently, our orchards have been destroyed and the local market has been affected as well.
Damn.
When the storms hit, we usually end up with at least a few injuries, so the Knights of Favonius have been tied up doing the best they can to defend the area.
So these annoying creatures have been getting closer and closer to the city?
That's dangerous for the city.
Exactly. That said, clearing this camp helped make the area a little bit safer. Come with me. A responsible knight must make sure to see you to the city safely.
Well, we actually helped you do your mission safely, lady. Love how she takes the credit for our work. Press G. Alright, attacking weak spots. Combat knowledge. Aimed shots are great for making precision attacks on enemies. Weak spots. Tip. For most humanoids, aim for the head. Duh. About pyro. Elemental reactions. Pyro attacks can cause beings to become affected by pyro. When pyro meets other elements, it often triggers an elemental reaction. So how do you do a pyro attack? Exquisite chest. Money, baby, yeah. What you got for me? Take it all, baby, yeah. The loot is real. So we have to go this way now. Oh, we gotta go to the city. Wee! Roly poly. Wee!
No, we just happened to be passing by. What are you cooking?
You have to go to a party? No worries, man. No worries, man. Go enjoy yourself, bro. No need to apologize, man. It was nice of you to come hang out, bro. I hope you enjoy yourself at the party, bro. Do take care of yourself. Alright, so now we are approaching the city. Sage, hey hey there, kiddo. Have you heard of the Dandelion Sea? Dandelion Sea, you say? There's this book I read. It says that somewhere in Mondstadt there is a big sea of dandelions. It even has little talking foxes in it. Little talking foxes, huh? Yep, I want to know what talking to animals is like. But I've only seen a guy in green clothes and white socks talk to animals before. Happened to bump into him. I told Mom how awesome he was, but that guy said that I was mistaken. You seeing things, kid? So let's continue here. Let's see what happens here. Alright. Yo, Elifil, what's going on, man? Welcome to the stream. How you doing, bro? It's good to see you in the house, man. Have you ever played this one before? This game just came out, man. This game looks sick, man. Whoa, Elifil with the immediate subscription, man. Much appreciated, my brother, man. Stay blessed and stay subscribed. Alright, she's introducing us to the city of of Mondstadt. Let me officially introduce you to the City of Wind.
Travelers under the protection of the Knights of Favonius, welcome to Mondstadt.
You've never really seen this game? Well, that's because this game came out last night, or was it the night before? It's free to play, it's on PC, and yeah, it's on all platforms, it's free to play, so all you gotta do is just download the client, man. It's about 10-11 gigs. Yes, brand new, bro. This game's all the rage right now, man. I think it's even on the Switch as well, like. Yeah, now you can say, hey, sexy. Now you have the power to chat up all the sexy Twitch ladies, you know what I mean? You can go into any female streamer, like, boom, you got yourself the powerful tool to chat them up, like.
Finally, no more having to camp outdoors.
You got the ultimate male power, yeah, man. Come town.
But the city folk don't look too cheery.
Everyone's been put out of place by storm terror recently.
Oh no, people in the city are miserable. We gotta
But
help them out,
everything will
man.
turn out fine as long as Jean's with us.
Jean?
Acting Grand Master of the Knights of Favonius. Jean, Defender of Mondstadt.
Alright then, so we gotta speak to Jean, the Grand Master of the Knights of the Favonius.
With Jean on our side, surely even the vicious storm terror will be no match for us.
So you say. Sounds like someone pretty impressive. I hope she knows something about the god of Anemo. Alright.
Before I take you guys to the Knights of Favonius headquarters, I have a present for you, traveler.
Yes, it is Genshin Impact. That's the name of this game. But as you can see, I've called it basically a Breath of the Wild. Zelda Breath of the Wild online. That's basically what this game really is, man. Yeah, she's got a present for me. Ultimate male, yeah. How about just removing that blouse right there and showing that cleavage? That would be a nice present right there.
It's a reward for helping me clear out that Hilichurl camp.
Oh yeah, what is it, baby? You gonna remove your tampon or something?
Hey! Why doesn't Paimon get a reward?
Because you're small and insignificant, man. Shut up, Paimon.
Because this reward is useless to you, Paimon.
Haha, it doesn't fit you.
But I'll treat you to a traditional Mondstadt delicacy. Sticky honey roast.
Ooh, sticky honey roast. Nice.
Sticky honey roast!
She's getting all excited.
Come with me. We'll head to the city's, high ground.
You can't find it. It's not on Steam. The game's not on Steam. So if you Google Genshin Impact, you have to go to their website. The game is made by Chinese developers. It's a Chinese game, actually. And, yeah, if you Google Genshin Impact, it will take you to their website. You download the client. And then basically you download the game through the client and you make a new account. Because chances are you won't have an account with them. On Switch. I'm not 100% sure it's been released for the Switch, but I think it has. So let's go and head for the high ground, baby. Yeah. Press J to open the quest menu. So we press J. And this is our quest menu, baby. Alright then. The Outlander who caught the wind. We did that, I think. The Art of Cooking, City of Freedom. Click to navigate the quest menu. Hold left alt to show the cursor and click here to navigate to the quest objective. Alright, left alt, I click here, boom, alright. But you can also just press V and it will just show you where the quest objective is anyway. And what's this diamond lady saying? Ooh,
This
baby.
used to be a bustling street, but with so many storm terror attacks recently, the usual crowds are nowhere to be seen.
Your business is running flat, huh? Welcome. Every treasure here is unique, so we don't negotiate on the price, nor do we give refunds. Well, with a shit refund policy like that, how do you expect repeat business? And then this bitch is complaining she's running out of business. What's wrong with her, like? Browse items. Goodbye. Alright, let's browse items. My, this is unfortunate. The shop's been undergoing renovations recently. Drop by next time. Our products will never disappoint.
Give me a
Hell
hell yeah!
yeah!
I said give me
Except for the local tavern near the
Hell
city.
yeah!
They haven't been affected. If anything, their business is better
Garbage
than ever.
man! How you doing? You good? It's good to see you in the house. You been playing Fightcade? I was watching that Spider movie with you last night. On stream, man. That movie was hilarious, man. It was slow, because it was such an old movie, but it was hilarious, man. The way the women were screaming with the big teddy bear spiders, like. Genshin Impact, yeah, that's how you spell it, bro. But even if you type Genshin, it should still come up. Where are we going? We're going up here. Let's go. I thought maybe if you switch character, you can actually run between them, but that doesn't seem to be the case. The stamina stays the same. You need more stamina, man. We're going up here. This is a long way up, man. G for elemental reactions. Alright, let's see what this is saying. About hydro elemental reactions. Wet environments and hydro attacks can cause beings to become affected by hydro. When hydro meets other elements, it often triggers an elemental reaction. Glad to hear you're good. I'm well. I'm very, very well. Thank you for asking. I'm just trying out this new game. Genshin Impact. AKA Zelda Breath of the Wild Online, baby. So far, it's actually really fluid. And I'm actually very surprised that this game is using the Unity engine. I don't know if you're familiar with the Unity engine, but I'm surprised that the Unity engine can actually pull off something like this. And yes, Elifo just subscribed, man. He upgraded his sexual prowess on Twitch with a subscription, and now has the emote of sexuality. Well, let's see what happens here.
So, the present I want to give you is...
Oh yeah, give me the present. Take off your clothes, baby. Yeah. That's what I'm talking about.
a wind glider.
Is that it? A wind glider? Oh, this really is Breath of the Wild. This is exactly what happens in the first game in Zelda Breath of the Wild, man. You speak to that guy and he gives you a bloody glider.
Outriders use them to ride the wind, and the people of Mondstadt love using them too. I brought you here to give it to you, so you can experience it right away.
Okay, let's do this.
Wow,
Let's glide, baby.
You're really excited about these wind gliders, huh?
Who wouldn't be? I mean, gliding sounds like fun, baby.
Well, that's because the wind is the heart and soul of Mondstadt. Alrighty then, enough talk. Let's give it a
it's
whirl.
too OP for the ladies. They just faint, like.
It's easy to use, but you still need to pay attention to my instructions.
I need to pay attention to her instructions. Alright, here we go. Dangerous. Proceed carefully. Alright. If we drop down, looks like we're probably gonna die. Let me press G to press W to move forward. Press spacebar to glide. Yeah, baby. This reminds me of Legacy of Kain, Soul Reaver, man. When you use Raziel to like just glide over crevices and gaps. Boom. We're gliding on a date with Amber.
The sky.
Oh, the city's gone all dark all of a sudden. Oh, there's the blue dragon again. Holy crap. You know, I really do like the art style in this game, you know. It's really, really nice. Whoa, the wind! Holy crap, tornadoes are coming in, boy. The people are running for their lives. Whoa! That's our main guy right there. He getting swooped up now. If it wasn't for his gliders, he wouldn't have been able to do that. Oh! This is madness. Hey, did you see that? Paimon, the best travel companion ever. You found out something that will make your phone die. And what is that? Doors of Resurrection.
Huh?
How are you staying
afloat like this with just a wind glider?
Well, I don't know.
I'm preventing your fall with the power of 1,000 winds. Now,
Whose voice is that?
concentrate. See yourself grasping the wind. Harness its energy.
Who said that?
Yeah, who said that? Whoa, this is sick, man. We are doing Astri Breed, man. Hey, this game is mad. Come here, bruh. A Panzer Dragoon. Yeah, well, I had a hunch that we're gonna have some Panzer Dragoon fills, man. Get wrecked, man. This game's on mobile too. Oh yeah, that's the other platform it's been released on. Shit, yeah. Yeah, Virgil, you did say you had a party to go to. You did say you had a party to go to. Don't feel like you're being kept here, bro. If you need to go, man, go for it, bro. You may come back in an hour. Come back whenever you like, bro. No rush, no pressure, man.
Are you hurt?
Ooh. Who is this? The claps.
You've actually got the power to go up against the dragon. Are you a new ally? Or a new storm?
Storm Terror is attacking Mondstadt itself! Kaya, Traveler, you've come at the right time. We must...
Hold on, Amber. Are you perhaps forgetting to introduce us?
Kaya? Alright, who is this guy? This guy seems like he's full of himself, like. He's busting the Solid Snake look and everything, that.
Oh, right. This is Kaya, our cavalry captain. These two are travelers from afar.
Ultimate Male and Paimon, yes.
From afar. Is that all we know of them?
Long story short...
I see. Welcome to Mondstadt. Though you haven't arrived at the best of times, I'm afraid.
Sounds like the short story really turned into a long story there. They had to fade to black.
I understand the anguish of being separated from family.
Oh yeah? You don't sound like it.
I'm not really sure why you're looking for the Animo God. But everyone has their secrets, right? Relax. I won't press you for more. First and foremost, on behalf of the Knights of Favonius, I would like to extend our thanks to you for your help just now.
So how shall we respond? Well, we couldn't just leave the situation to fester. You're welcome, so where's the reward? Yeah, we wouldn't leave the situation to fester, man. The people needed our help.
Your fight to defend the city against the dragon just now was witnessed by no small number of citizens.
Mm-hmm. I hope they appreciate it.
The acting Grand Master of the Knights of Favonius is also very interested in meeting you, and formally invites you both to our headquarters.
That's what I like to hear. I've got some personal questions to ask that son of a bitch. Let's go. Dressing room. Dressing room unlocked. Unlock unit. Well, alright. That went by fast, boy. Press C to open the character screen. And here we can change clothes, I think, for both our friends here. Artifacts. Level up. Character EXP material. Character EXP material gives 5000 XP. These experiences are very beneficial for journeys into the unknown. Alright. Character EXP. What the hell? Oh, we're level 7 now. Okay. Nice. Level up. Character gives 5000 experience points. Level 8 already. Wow, man. I'm loving this fast climb. You try to do that in World of Warcraft and it'll take you about 3 days. Where are we going next? Let's press B. 63. Alright. We're gonna meet the The King of the Knights.
This seems to be the Knights of Favonius headquarters. Let's head in.
I'm keen to see what these headquarters look like. This is the Knights of Favonius headquarters. Let's take a look inside. Oh, you can actually speak to either of your party members, innit? Press G for the elemental reactions. Hydro. Yeah, we've already seen this, man. Alright, boom. Who's this lady? Oh, yeah.
Jean, what's the hurry? I thought we agreed to meet them here.
There have been sightings of storm terror outside the city. Once we meet, we must...
Relax. I'll lend a hand when the time comes.
Now, who is this witch?
Jean, I brought them. And once it was over, I brought them straight here.
She looks like
Mondstadt
Nova Million.
welcomes you, Windborn travelers. I am Jean, acting Grand Master of the Knights of Favonius. This is Lisa, our resident librarian.
That's the librarian? Ooh, baby. Yeah. You looking like my kind of librarian.
Oh, are you sweeties here to help us out?
Oh, lady, I'm always willing to help you out.
You're both so adorable. Sadly, the timing is regrettable. Storm terror has caused quite a ruckus in the region since its recent resurgence.
Yo, Bafsy, what's going on, my brother? How you doing, man? You good? How's life been treating you, man?
Simply put, Mondstadt's elemental sphere and ley lines are now akin to a yarn ball in the paws of a kitten.
Ley lines? They've got ley lines in this game, bro. Damn. You know about ley lines, innit, Bafsy? What you been playing, man? Have you tried this one yet?
For a mage, it couldn't get much worse. My skin is one elemental particle away from a full-blown breakout.
You saw you live and wanted to come with your homie extraordinaire. Second Life. You got your new laptop. Nice, man. What's the spec saying for the laptop?
If it weren't for this interference, the Knights of Favonius would have better ways to help you than just putting up missing person posters. We simply ask that you repose in Mondstadt while we help you seek out your sister.
Okay. I really should help out as well. Guess we leave it up to you then. Where's the inn? A 6-core i7. That's nice, man. I only got 4 cores, bruh. 4 cores with hyper-threading, man.
Hey, don't be such a slug. We should be a part of this too.
Paimon, shut up.
Good. In that case, we need a plan.
With
And what's
Storm
your plan,
Terror
bro?
now directly attacking Mondstadt, we may have an opportunity to cut this problem off at the source.
Oh, yeah?
Lisa has revealed the sources of Storm Terror's power with her detection magic.
Is that so?
They're located in the abandoned Four Winds temples. Storm Terror's ability to whip up these kinds of storms can be attributed to it drawing power from the temples.
So we gotta go take them out in the 4 temples.
Our objective is to deal with 3 of the 4 temples.
Why not all 4 of them?
I trust everyone understands why we are only dealing with 3.
Nope. Care to fill me in, baby?
Paimon doesn't.
It must be a local thing.
Knights of Favonius, time is against us. The storm is rampant. There's no point in maintaining a defensive position. All right, we need to take initiative and act before the situation escalates.
Yo, Lion, are you trying to use the emote? Yeah, this game looks really, really good. That's why I called it Breath of the Wild Online, man. Or Zelda Breath of the Wild Online. Alright, so let's speak to our friends here. We'll speak to Amber. Let's see what she
Wanna team up
says.
with me? I should warn you though, I don't slow down for anyone, greenhorn or otherwise.
She's talking about slowing down, but it's me who's going to be controlling her. She does realize this, right? Jean seems pretty reliable. You seem pretty good with a wind glider. Goodbye.
Let's all do our best to defeat Storm Terror.
Indeed. It looks like I've got to pick one of these idiots.
Wanna team up with me? I should warn you though, let's all do our...
Let's see. I'm going to pick Lisa, the librarian. I'm Lisa, the librarian. Do you need anything, cutie? Oh yeah, you're calling me cutie already. Sounds like we're getting off to a good start, baby. We're already on our way to make a baby. I'd like to know more about monsters. How do we fight Storm Terror? Yeah.
A way to fight against Storm Terror?
Exactly. Pick the hottest one. That's exactly my intention, bruh.
I'm sorry, but there's no way to do it alone.
No way to do it alone, you say? I'm the
Judging
ultimate
by
male,
the
baby.
level
I'll
of its
get it
animal
done.
power, it's definitely not an ordinary creature. I could teach you some elemental basics, so you'll have an idea of what I'm talking about.
Oh, please do teach me, baby. I'm sure I can teach you a thing or two myself. Alright, let's see what Lisa's saying then. No, we already spoke to her now.
Heading out?
So then we gotta speak to this guy.
You're not bad with that wind glider. Your gliding style seems familiar.
Yeah, how'd you get an eye patch, bruh? You like Solid Snake that much that you actually took out your own eye?
My eye patch. Want to hear my story, eh?
Why not, bruh? I'm always down for a good story.
I didn't have time to introduce myself properly. Well, it
No,
wasn't
you
on
didn't.
my
You was too
mind to
busy
begin
being
with.
nosy about my past, bruh.
My apologies. I'm Kaya.
You know to
Cavalry Captain
apologize.
for the Knights of Favonius. We can talk more after we get things sorted. I know a great place more fit for a chat.
Is that all you have to say? I thought you was gonna return the favor and start talking to me about yourself, bruh. And then he just uses the current circumstances as an excuse to not speak, man. What a wussy. Man, this looks sick. How do we start the mission, man?
Wanna team up with me? I should warn you though, I don't slow down for anyone. With Jean by our side, nothing can stand in our way. At least, that's what I wanna say. But I can't keep spouting that same old line. She always dashes headlong into the heat of the battle, and we want her to take better care of herself. I really hope that one day I can look Jean in the eye and tell her she doesn't need to worry anymore, because we have her back.
I'm sure she knows that already, lady. She just needs to stop trying to be a hero. Alright, yeah, we need to speak to Jean. Thank you for accepting our invitation, traveler. How do we fight Storm Terror? Are all knights as strict as Amber?
Its change in size and power really is suspicious.
It has 120 Hz monitor, does it? Oh, that's sick, man. That's the 120 Hz is definitely the minimum now. Anything less is just not worth buying, bro. To be honest with you, man.
But for the Knights of Favonius, our priority is to deal with the aftermath of this attack. The Grand Master entrusted the Knights of Favonius to me. I can't let him or the people of Mondstadt down. I must get to the bottom of this.
What GPU does it have, Bafsy, man? So yeah, Bafsy, if you want to try out this game is free to play. You can download it off of the website if you just search the game's name.
Get more and more dangerous. We should make sure we're prepared. We could start by going to Mondstadt's Blacksmith.
Mondstadt Blacksmith. Alright, let's go. That's a long way to a blacksmith, man. Let's open up the map. Ooh. Hang on a second, where is this? Winds of the Past, Temple of the Falcon. Alright, here you can go to like the blacksmith and stuff. Alright. It's got the GTX 1650. Nice, man, nice. That's pretty standard for a laptop, man. You can't go wrong with it, to be honest. Obviously, you're just not gonna get that 3080 Titan performance, but you know, that's life. It's got automatic climbing that. Okay. Here's our blacksmith.
There's the blacksmith.
What?
He's wiping that sweat off his forehead, like. Been working hard, forging them weapons for me, like. I'm looking for a weapon. I want to find a weapon for Paimon.
This is the first Paimon's heard about it. Huh. What, so you want Paimon on the front line now?
Yeah, you're small and useless. Why don't we put you on the front line?
She's a tiny one, isn't she?
Yep,
It
too
needs to be
tiny.
Purpose-built.
You get 150 FPS in Second Life.
Wow, he does bespoke weaponry?
I don't really play Second Life, man. I mean, I swear it's an old game anyway, like some old kind of virtual chat room, like, something like that.
Of course. I sell weapons, make them to order, and do refinements. All in the job description for a blacksmith.
Yeah, pretty standard to be honest.
All you need is the ore.
Oh, I have to go around getting ore? Where can I get ore from?
Anywhere. Everywhere.
Anywhere. Everywhere. He makes it sound so easy, but I don't want to be grinding ore. Come on, man. That's not why I'm playing this game.
You look confused. Listen, I'll tell you where the nearest deposits are.
Yeah, bro. Tell me. I don't want to be
Bring
running
some
around
back
for it.
and I'll help you forge what you need. No need. I have other things to do.
He seems like a short-tempered guy. Was it something we said?
Hard work is all there is to the craft.
Hard work's all there is, he says. Maybe the enemies will just drop weapons anyway, man. Alright, so now we gotta go to the temple, innit? We gotta go there. So let's get out of here. And what we'll do is we'll run towards the light. Bro, that game runs like Arsenal any hardware. The fact that you're breaking 60 FPS is amazing. Fair enough, man. But I haven't played that game myself, so I wouldn't know, man. I'm loving the music in this game as well, actually. The soundtrack's really suits the art style, goes well with the art style.
This is it. One of the deserted temples of the Four Winds. These temples have been left to waste for years now. The people of Mondstadt almost never come here. There's a chance there's a monster nest or hilitrol camp inside.
There isn't a chance, there most definitely is, and we gotta go inside and whoop that monster's ass.
Even Storm Terror has given up on its own temple.
Storm Terror?
Yes. I also find it hard to accept, but Storm Terror was once one of the Four Winds.
Huh?
Wait, did you just feel that?
Nope.
The wind here. Something's off.
What horror game would I recommend for Xbox? Outlast, Resident Evil, Origins Collection, Resident Evil 7, Evil Within, those games, man.
Let's go in and take a look. Be careful. The dragon's power is disturbing this area.
Alrighty then, let's open sesame right here, baby. Yeah. Okay, deep within the Temple of the Falcon, the Knights of Favonius have mobilized to contain Storm Terror's destructive rampage. Venture forth with Amber, the Outrider, to the Temple of the Falcon and stop Storm Terror from gaining the power within. Woo. Alright then. Oh, you gotta accept the mission, like, from this menu. Sorry guys, I'm new to this game. I'm still learning how things work in this game. Alright, so this is basically the quest, I think, and you click Start Quest. And then you venture inside the dungeon, I think. That's how it works. Quick setup, start. We'll take this guy. No selected characters, so we'll select him. And what? Level up. I don't need to level him up. I think he's high enough. Wind glider. Start game. Alright, here we go. Boom. I think Amber could do with a bit of leveling. She hasn't leveled up at the moment. I used all the level up cards on the other guy. I didn't realize that you had to split it evenly between the two characters. Ooh, he's right on the edge there, boy. Ooh, that was high risk right there, baby.
You can use that
Boom.
console to open the door.
You call this a console? That don't look like a PlayStation 5 to me. Open sesame, baby, yeah.
Wow, I can see so far into the temple.
Alrighty then. Okay, because you're trying to find a game like Rust for Xbox because you decided to be an idiot and get a Chromebook. Rust is also on the PC though. You can play on Steam. Amber has the ability to aim and shoot while aiming. Her arrows will accumulate charge. Once fully charged, the arrow will be imbued with pyro. Use pyro skill to ignite combustible objects. Alright, so let's go to level 2. Boom. Charge it up, baby! Boom, shakalaka! Yeah, it's on fire! Boom, yeah. We'll switch back to our main guy here. But it's much easier to actually just... Alright, so you go like this.
Go, Baron Bunny!
What the hell? What did I just press? What is that? Okay, that was completely random, bro. Why are we walking so slow? Unless it wants me to open sesame here as well, like. Let's burn this as well, man. Oh, that don't wanna burn. Open the common chest. What we got here? Gonna do full charge, baby. Set it on fire, like, yeah. Burn, baby, burn. Use elemental sight to see the elemental attributes of different objects. Each element has its own color. Green symbolizes Dendro, which can be ignited with pyro. Opponents' wooden shields are attributed to Dendro, which can be ignited with pyro skill. Alright, so you can ignite green and brown things, basically, with the fire in it. Click and hold the scroll wheel to activate elemental sign. RE, combat knowledge G. What does this do? Placing elemental skills, combat knowledge. Some elemental skills produce different effects depending on whether you press or hold them. Are we going down? What's this? Obtained a Primo Gem +1. Boom, shakalaka. Yeah, you like? Let's burn his shield, innit? His shield's gonna start burning on fire, like. Oh, that's nice, that is, man. And we'll just set this stuff on fire. Get wrecked, bruh. You know you love that. Boom. It'd just be easier to just chop them up, man. Get sliced,
Oh no! A horn!
So, we'll just slice
Good
them
thing
up.
I've prepared my secret weapon, explosive puppet Berry Bunny.
Okay, wooden shield, Hilicho guard. Wards off attacks using a wooden shield, which is comprised of dendrol. Maybe there's a way to set it on fire. Yeah, we just went through that. Elemental reaction burning. When pyro meets dendrol, it triggers burning, which continuously deals pyro damage until it wears off. Alright, so to do fire damage, just basically attack wooden aspects of the character, innit? Whoa, baby. Time to get sliced. Yeah, you like? Your turn, bruh. You know you want this. You asked for this, bruh. Boom shakalaka. Haha. Easy peasy. Alright, let's pick up some of these fruits. Open a sesame here. What we got in this chest, man? I don't know, I don't care. We'll just collect it and look at it later, man. Let's keep going forward. Press G, combat knowledge again. Combat skill burst. Use an elemental burst. Note, using an elemental burst consumes all of the character's energy. Use an elemental burst. Note. Alright. What's going on here?
Are those explosive barrels over there?
Oh yeah,
Well,
let's do this.
One shot should be able to blow them up.
Boom shakalaka, yeah! Woo, 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 woo. Bring it, bruh. Oh shit, I missed. Alright, come on, then you wanna go manual style? Let's go. Get wrecked. Who's next? Yeah. Get wrecked, bro. Boom in your face. Yeah, if you haven't joined the Discord, do feel free to join the Discord as well. Now I've got to deal with this son of a bitch. Easy peasy. I'll pick up the carrot, man. You can't slice the hay? What shit is that all about, man? Where's the chest? There is. Open sesame, raw meat, adventurer's experience. Press E for the... No, wait. Press I for the equipment bag. No, wait. M for the map. Okay. N. No. Oh, you can actually get better weapons. Nice. Curved bow. Alright. C. Character experience. Use this. Level up, baby. Confirm. Boom. Level 6. Yep. Confirm, baby. Level 7. About time. What's this? Gives these experiences are still beneficial, blah blah blah. Level 8. Okay. So now she's caught up now as well. We'll level him up. Done. Easy peasy. Alright. It's done. Alright, so I think you can use the elemental fire to actually burn this. Boom! Nice. Elemental reactions. Okay, when amino meets certain other elements, it can trigger swirl. Swirl can deal elemental damage, affect springs, and generate further elemental reactions. Alright, so now you can fly up, baby. Yeah! You know, we came from there, so we don't want to go that way. Do we now? But there is a chest here, so let's open this. Money time! Alright, we want to go here. This is where we want to go. There's an egg here.
Dragon's breath! Is that where the power's coming from? Great, let's smash it. Phew, I'm tired. But at least this way we've helped Jean out. In the past, we were at least able to defend the city and keep it safe. This, of course, is mostly thanks to Jean. But now with Storm Terror directly attacking the city itself, the winds change. So too should our tactics.
Sounds deep, baby. But I can go even deeper. Oh, yeah. You like?
It's what Lisa likes to say. Speaking of which, the 4 winds we were discussing earlier? If you want to learn more about our history, you can ask Lisa. I'm not saying I don't know our history. It's just... I mean, a librarian is supposed to be more knowledgeable than an outrider.
You mean you just want to leech off of her? You just want to ask her the questions. You don't want to do the reading yourself, bitch. I understand. I know what you really want to do. Bouncy, bouncy. Precious chest. Open sesame, baby. Now, where does this lead? Leave domain. Boom. Alright, so we actually completed the mission. That's sick, man. Statues of the Seven once watched over the land with elemental Oki. They have since been pecked out and carried to far-flung corners of the world. Only the intrepid adventurer may retrieve them. You had to make a whole new email for Discord. How comes? Oh, you mean you just made a new account to join the Discord? Sweet stuff, man. Yeah, welcome. Welcome, Mr. Lionwearer, man. Welcome. Yeah, to the Discord, bruh. How many people we got in the server now? Let's see. 148 plus 45. That's like 193 people, I think we have. So yeah. Hopefully it grows to like 200 soon, man. That'll be sick. Oh yeah, Breath of the Wild, baby. Yeah. Them Zelda feels. There's a teleportation thing. Let's go and activate that, man. Right there. Then we get the teleport point. This game does look good, baby. Wait, what the hell are you doing? Come here, bro. This is Dragon Quest right here, man. Exploration knowledge. Mysterious beings called Seelie can be found scattered all across Tyvat. If you follow them and help them get to their final destination, perhaps something special may happen. Oh yeah? Up currents can send you soaring up high in an instant. Just jump in, open your wind glider, and enjoy the ride. And let's touch this statue, baby. The world opens itself before those with noble hearts. Oh, this is Statue of the Seven, alright. Windrise. Nice. So we should get a new power now. Statue of the Seven. Worship statue? Hell no. Statue's blessing? Send it to me, man. A teleport way unlocked. So at least we can teleport there now. So our next objective is over there. That's a long way away, but let's go for it, baby.
No escape.
Alright, that's her special art. Alright, nice. I didn't realize that. Hey, who's this guy? Oi. Get wrecked, bruh. Get sliced. You're gonna slice you like a tomato, man. These red slimes are funny, man. They're just so random and pointless. What do we got here? Can we slice this up? Alrighty then. There's one more in the area. Alright, so you can't open the chest until you beat all the enemies. Hey, who's... Did somebody host? Hey, Raging Gamer Girl, what's going on? Thank you for the host. Have you tried this game? It's good to see you in the house. I'm doing good, thank you very much. I think we beat all the enemies in this area, so let's go and open our chest. Let's see what our prize is. There's another one here. Let me just slice this. Okay. Open sesame, baby. Alright, so the chests usually contain XP. That's a pretty common item. What was you last playing? You just at work? And no, you haven't. We should definitely give it a try. I think it's free to play on the PS4 as well. Though right now I'm playing a PC version, but I think it's available on the PS4. And this game looks absolutely amazing, right? And I'm really starting to get into the lore of the game. Hey, that's a big damn slime ball. Alright, that's a big ass garlic, man. Imagine having a garlic that big, bro. You'd never have to buy garlic in your life ever again. You damn sure ain't gonna get no vampires coming in your house. Yay! Wrecked it, man. Wrecked it. I think this is ore. This is, I think, iron chunk. Alright, yeah, you gotta collect the iron and give to the blacksmith, innit? So the blacksmith can actually forge weapons for you. Where are we going? We're going this way, 293. But how's the work life treating you though? I hope you're not being overworked. I know you got a tough job. I know you're in a tough job. Yeah, I checked out your Twitter page actually, and I saw that your Twitter page actually said you was formerly in the army. So I wanted to ask you about that, man. You seriously was in the army? How was that for you, like? That surprised me as well. I mean, is that where you learn how to fix tractors and stuff? Alrighty then, let's go here. For 2 years, must have been tough still. What exactly did you do in the army? We gotta burn this shield, baby. Alright then, get burned, bitch. Yeah! Oh shit, I missed. You like? Boom! Boom! Alright then. Boom in your face, bro. Oh, he blocked it. Yeah! There's so many of them, like. Alright then, I'll stop charging it then. They don't seem to be doing much damage. Boom in your face. You didn't care for the army, you had a rough time and no, you went to school outside the army. So what, you joined the army and you didn't like it? Is that what you mean to say? Or did you actually get deployed outside of the country? Like in places like Iraq and stuff like. And those goofs just interrupted me. Oh, there you are. Come here, bro. Yeah, let's slice that ass. Yeah. You asked for this, bro. Come here, bro. Ho-ho.
Disappear.
Boom. We're almost at our destination. You did go to South Korea. Oh, that must have been unique. What did you do there? We're gonna speak to this guy now. All right then.
You've arrived.
Yeah, the fake Solid Snake. What's going on?
Come closer. Can you smell that?
Bruh. I'm exclusive to the ladies, man. You know what I'm saying? Like, don't be getting the wrong idea now, man. We can't be getting too close like that. I can't smell nothing, bruh.
Something must have happened in the temple. I imagine there will be slimes, hilly churls, and whatever's giving Storm Terror extra power. Oh yes, it is going to be lively in there indeed.
Will it be dangerous? No doubt. Nothing more than a disorderly mob of creatures.
Oh.
Too much to say here? Alright, fair enough. I won't press you. I was just making small talk. So if I dived a bit too personal, do forgive me.
It's a pity that the Temple of the Wolf has been disturbed by such an atrocity. Let's head in. No one makes up. We need to clear out the temples. For the fort.
Open sesame, bro. Yeah. Yeah, by the way, are you using Discord? If you're using Discord, would you like to join my server? We have 190 plus people in the Discord server, so it would be awesome to have you join the community as well. Yeah. And do check out the social links as well. I mean, like, you don't remember too much. You haven't been to Korea since 2011. Oh, wow, that was some time ago, so yeah. Alright, let's go inside this temple now. Let's start the mission. Deep within the Temple of the Wolf, the Knights of Favonius have been mobilized to contain Storm Terror's destruction. Venture forth with Cavalry Captain Kea to the Temple of the Wolf and stop Storm Terror from gaining the power within. Let's go, man. Let's teach these idiots a lesson. We'll just... I don't think this... Actually, just start. There we go. Boom. So I'm still actually learning how to play this game myself. Like, I haven't really gotten used to the GUI entirely yet. But we'll get there.
Let me show you how the Knights of Favonius conquer our adversaries.
Oh yeah, this guy's full of himself. Listen to him, like. If you were so competent, you wouldn't be needing to wait for me. Oh, I have to play this guy now? Oh. Door of Resurrection activated. What does this do? Elemental reaction. Alright, what's this? Elemental reaction vaporize. Okay. Vaporize itself does not inflict damage. However, the pyro or hydro attack that triggers vaporize deals increased damage. So you get water attack, which they call hydro. You get pyro attack, which they call fire. And then you get vaporize. That sounds confusing. Why not just call it water and fire, like, honestly? Elemental reaction vaporize. When pyro meets hydro, vaporize occurs. Okay, yeah. The effects of pyro and hydro will dissipate when vaporize occurs. About Cyro. Being hit by a Cyro attack leaves the victim affected by cryo and decreases movement SPD. When cryo meets other elements, it often triggers an elemental reaction. Alright. So you have two attacks and they can cancel each other out. And then that creates vaporize. And then I think vaporize can become another attack. We'll see. We shall see.
What's the hurry?
Alright. There's where we want to go.
If I'm not mistaken, the end of the temple should be up there.
Wait, how
Exactly. How do you know? Good question, Paimon.
Experience. The kind of experience you get after years of dealing with things like this for others.
Let's go, bruh. Let's see what you can do. If there is water around, opponents may become wet. Cryo skills can freeze water. Hydro opponents or opponents that are wet utilize this elemental reaction to gain an advantage over your opponents. E. Boom. Okay, nice. Alright, so he has a freezing ability, this guy. I get it now. There you go. Now he's frozen, then you just slice him up. Boom, shakalaka. Yeah.
Traveler,
That was sick, man.
unless I'm mistaken, you don't seem to have a vision. So how exactly is it that you're able to channel elemental energy?
It was a very strange phenomenon. Something strange happened.
She can't pronounce the word. Phenomenon. When Cryo meets Hydro, frozen occurs. Frozen beings are rendered immobile, but also become rock hard. So let's go through here. We will. I think this heals us actually. Whoa, 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 whoa! Wait! Ah, that was dumb. Fortunately, we went through the gate, boy. A flamethrower's core is what gives it the energy to shoot fire. Use Cryo skill to temporarily disable flamethrowers' cores and stop them from shooting fires. Is this it?
What's the hurry?
Boom. Alright, I'm starting to like this game, man. This is sick. Get frozen, bruh, yeah. Freeze that ass, yeah.
Ah, finally, we're here.
Seems the path ends here. Let's use the wind currents to fly up.
Alright, let's glide ourselves up.
What's the hurry?
Oh, there's another gate here. Let's not try run off this time. Open sesame, baby. Let's freeze this bitch. Okay, the blue stone in the center of the room is Hydro Amber. Breaking it will make it rain, making everything in its range wet. Hydro Amber, alright. Let's try this. Oh, that's Hydro Amber. And everything's gonna become wet. Then we can freeze him.
Water! We can use this to put out fire.
Good idea. That's some keen observation.
We
We should get
freeze him a
you
bit.
to a title and make you a knight.
There's so many of them. Shit. Okay.
Dodge this!
Okay, use the right mouse button to dodge.
Freeze!
Get wrecked. Damn. I think I'm low on health, but this guy's low level as well, so that's probably why we struggled a bit more, man. The thing with games like this is that you often get level scaling against the enemies. The lower your level, just the harder the enemy is. They just do more damage and just get bummed out like that. Alright, let's open this. Let's continue going, baby. Where does this lead? Okay, underwater spikes make the area too dangerous to swim through. Kaya's Cairo skill can freeze the surface of water, creating a safer passage to cross. LOL! I'd already jumped in before the message even came up, man.
Freeze!
what I tried to do was I tried to jump over it, like.
Speaking of, did you know? Storm Terror was once one of the 4 winds. I'm not aware of the exact details. If you're interested, you can ask the acting Grand Master about it. Cool it!
Alright, so the ability has a cooldown time in the bottom right corner of the screen, man.
Cool it!
I do have a bad habit of rush playing. Let's go up the stairs here, baby. Yeah.
Is that the thing that Storm Terror is using to gain its power?
Seems
Looks like
probable. Let's deal with it.
Break this bitch. Boom.
Bravo! What a performance.
Yeah. More like I performed you, bruh.
You are, to my surprise, a well-trained knight.
Damn, this guy's full of himself, I swear that.
The battles you just fought were sights to behold.
Nah, they were easy, bruh. Relax, man. Not worth complimenting, really. Exactly, not worth complimenting.
I see you already have the knightly virtue of modesty. Stories of your heroic deeds to save Mondstadt from destruction shall be known throughout the City of Freedom, well into the future.
I certainly hope so. I'm expecting some serious discounts, you get me?
Please do visit me at our headquarters when you have the time. I also know a lovely tavern, if that's more your thing.
Alright, so that's two of the 4 towers
Quite
down.
rewarding.
There's 2 more to go.
No?
We've seized another temple from Storm Terror's grasp.
I can take care of the rest here. You go take care of other things while I'm at it.
You see, look how full of himself
See
he
you
is.
later then, bye-bye.
There's no way Hilly Turtles organized an ambush like this themselves. Not with their limited mental capacity.
Who is this?
Thus you were behind this.
Whoa. Now who is this? Woo!
Knights of Favonius, always so inefficient.
Agree to disagree, but your involvement in this just made things a whole lot more interesting.
Introduction, please. Now, who was that dude, man?
This will be interesting.
Okay. Elemental reaction G, let's go. Melt itself does not inflict damage. However, the pyro or cryo attack that triggers melt deals increased damage. Where are we going now? Oh, we gotta go all the way here. That's another temple. Oof, mamacita. That's a mission, baby. Alrighty then, let's continue playing. So we'll just keep on going forward. Maybe there's like a... No. I think that we have to activate that beacon before we can fast travel. So we're gonna have to walk there manually, man. Oblivion style, like. Open the chest, baby. Yeah. Unbutton that blouse, you get me? That. Show me that cleavage. What the hell is this? Bring it, bruh. There you are. Boom! Yeah. Get sliced.
Wind blade. Freeze.
Oh, you can switch to all the characters now that you unlock. So it looks like we're gonna have 4 characters by the end of this mission now. That's gonna be sick.
Freeze.
What is this? That's like some kind of torch, isn't it? It looks like you have to set these torches on fire. Yeah. Yeah. Oh yeah. Should be one more here. If I can find it, that is. Where is it? Where is it? Definitely one more here. Alright, come on then. You guys want to fight? Let's go. What the hell? So certain enemies are immune to certain types of attacks. So these purple ones are like...
Don't push your luck.
Whoa! I got squished. Immune? What do you mean you're immune? Alright then, I'll just fight you with the sword, the traditional way then. These guys are taking a lot of hits. I took care of your friend, bruh. Now we're back to finding... Okay, we set that one ablaze. There must be one here. 1, 2, 3, 4. Where's the 4th one? I don't see it.
I'll race you there.
I legit don't see it. Oh, who's this blue guy? Let's follow this guy, man. Okay. I'm not complaining about that. But still, where's the other one? It can't be far from here. I don't see it, man. Oh, there it is.
Go, go, Barret Bunny!
Yay, the chest is mine. Open sesame, like. And now we can continue on our journey, man. Which is, where is it?
Told you I'd win.
Alright, so we need to, oh wow, we need to go all the way east. Unless we can actually glide across that, man. Alright, let's glide then. Is that it? Come on, baby. You can glide better than that. Combat knowledge. HP too low? HP is really quite important. Chowing down on some lovely made dishes and visiting statues of the 7 are surefire ways to restoring characters' HP. So, again, Breath of the Wild, man, you gotta cook your own meals, man. When Cryo meets Electro, Superconduct occurs. Superconduct deals area of effect cryo damage and significantly decreases defense for the affected being. Okay. Oh, this guy's low HP, man. We're gonna get his HP healed up. Oh, where are we now? Oh, we're almost there. Still some ways to go, though. So this is us mining the ores that we're gonna need to make a new weapon. Get wrecked, bruh.
Dodge this.
Yeah. Easy peasy.
Cool it.
Okay. We're almost there. We just need to keep going forward, I guess. Now, what is this place? This looks like some broken ruins, man. Okay, meet Lisa at the temple. This is a long way to a temple, I swear. Uh-oh. This is the Falcon Coast. We just need a way to go up. Can we go through there? Alright, let's try.
Dodge this.
Lol, you can't go in there, man. Shit, what a troll, man. This is gonna be a mission, man. We need to go all the way over there and find a way onto that path. So we need to go like here and then come up here and then get there. That's long, man.
What's the hurry?
Let's have another look at the map. Alright, we're almost there. Maybe if we follow this path, maybe it might lead. No, I don't think so, man. It's a piggy! Yeah, piggy! What's going on, man? Get sliced up. We just bodied everybody in that camp, man. There's another piggy. Come here, bro. What you got? Oh, shit bags. Don't you guys ever learn your lesson? You can't beat me. Where's your friend at? There he is. Hey. Boom! Get wrecked. I'm coming up there for you, bro. Haha. Alright, so we can give this to Cook All. Oh, this really is like Breath of the Wild. Holy crap, this is Breath of the Wild, man. Boom. Let's cook this. Oh, hey, this really is Breath of the Wild, man. Woo! Success, baby, yeah. Alright then, what we're gonna eat? Sausage. How'd you give it to him? We need to give him a... We need to give him some food, man. Level 8, level 2. Confirm. Level up. Alright. Let's level up this guy, man. Yeah. That sounds about right. Now he's all caught up.
Seems all the other knights already have their hands full.
That should heal him. Yeah, when you level up, I think. Yeah, when you level up, you automatically get your health healed up, man. So no need to actually run around trying to grab food, man. Oh yeah, we gotta get onto this section. How do I get there, man? I'm lost. Oh, crap. I feel like we're going backwards there, man. Zelda, Rip of the Wild. Yep, man, pretty much. Can't blame them though, man. The art style is pretty good though. They did more or less rip the art style, and like they did they also ripped off the what was it? The food as well. Just saw that, man. You can actually cook. See, like boom. I just need to find a way to get up though. Maybe if you go, yeah, right. Maybe. How do I get around it? Oh, okay. You come up here like this and then go around. Lol. Oh, crap. Now I gotta go all the way back. They need to be able to run a bit more, man, so they can cover a bit more ground. Now, switching character doesn't help because you get the same level of stamina either way, so... But how you doing, man? Or vice versa. Very nice. Have you tried this game yourself? I'm going to continue going up this way. And then they shoot. Oh, here we go. This is it. We made it now. I can't believe I missed this. Oh my gosh. Glad to hear you're good, my sweet brother, man. So what have you been playing recently, man? No, your PC is really a potato. I've been there. I had a potato PC once, man. I know what that feels like. I know exactly what that feels like, man. But you know, even on a potato PC now, you can still get away with playing like NES games and SNES games on emulators and stuff like that. Do you know what I mean? I mean, surely it might be a potato in terms of modern standards, but there must be something you can do on it. I mean, they don't say PC Master Race for no reason, you know what I mean, bro? Alright, so we have made it to this, and we can go there real quick. Alright, now I'm gonna follow this guy. Where's he gonna take me? Please don't go up. That's gonna be long. It's gonna go up. That's long. Oh, bruh. I can't be asked with that. That's just long. Oh, you can climb the tree! I didn't know that. You're playing Zelda's Majora's Mask and you're really enjoying it. That's sick, man. I played Ocarina of Time, I really loved it. Majora's Mask is one I haven't actually played, man. Because on my N64 back in the day, I played what was it, Ocarina of Time. And I really loved that game. One of my favorites. But I never got the opportunity to play Majora's, man. I'm gonna run it on stream at some point eventually, man. We're gonna have a blast with that game. I've heard that in that game, it's got some amazing puzzles, and I can't wait till I actually try those puzzles firsthand.
Cool it.
You know, for a company I believe this company, right? This is their first ever game, and I gotta say, it's not actually it's not a bad game for a company's first ever game, and the fact that it's free to play as well, you know, pretty solid, man. So there's our friend. Let me take the opportunity to invite you to the Discord server, man. Yeah. If you're using Discord, do feel free to join, man.
Come on, let's get moving. We're not frozen in place after all.
Let's see what she's saying.
Hey, cutie.
Oh yeah, cutie baby. You should try it. If you liked Ocarina of Time, you'll love Majora's Mask. It's got so much content for games made in a rush. And it's in a 32 megabyte. Yeah, I know, right? I mean, I have it on the 3DS. I just have it. The thing is, I want to play it on stream. And I can't stream my 3DS directly. So that's the issue.
You're going to help me out too? How kind of you. Don't hesitate to come to me if you need anything.
Oh yeah, I'll bear that in mind, lady. What kind of thing does a librarian do? Well, we all know what librarians do. That's no way to impress a lady. Why would a librarian be at the ruins? Yeah, that's more appropriate. Let's ask that.
Good question.
See, she's impressed by the intelligence. Good question.
Well, because Jean trusts me. So
Oh, yeah?
you should as well.
How about you trust me, baby, and open your thighs? Yeah. Alright, so this is the third of the fourth tower. So we're gonna go in. We're gonna select the mission. So I'm assuming that you say you're playing Majora's Mask right now, but that's probably not your first ever playthrough, is it? You've probably played the game multiple times. Deep within the Temple of the Lion, the Knights of the Favonius have been mobilized to contain Storm Terror's destruction. Venture forth with Lisa the Librarian to the Temple of the Lion and stop Storm Terror from gaining the power within. Alrighty then. Yeah, I think they're all good enough level. Let's just start, baby. Where you from, by the way? Very nice. I like how you spell very as well. Like.
I guess I could give this a go.
I guess I could give you a go, baby. Anytime. Oh, I gotta play this bitch now? Well, I guess I ain't gonna mind shaking that ass. Yeah, yeah, shake that ass, shake that ass, shake that ass. Yeah. Oh, yeah. Shake it, baby. Shake it, shake it, shake it.
I knew it. There is a strong elemental energy coming from deep within this temple. Paimon, are you able to float across?
Can't do much even if she does.
Good point. We'd better start looking for a way to get up there then.
Alright, so let's get up there then.
Let's ride this wind current, shall we?
Oh, she's got electric powers. Alright, let's open this chest first. Let's see what's inside. You might find level up cards in it. Easy to level up the character. Like. You played it when you was a kid, but you didn't understand a thing since you was not a native speaker. Only recently you decided to beat Ocarina of Time and Majora's Mask. You're from Algeria, by the way. Wicked, man. Glad to hear it, my brother. We need to go all the way up there. Okay, so let's go ahead and take this ride up. This game is clearly inspired by Breath of the Wild. There's absolutely no doubt about this. Right, here we can heal everybody up, I think. I don't know what this is actually. Have to open the door. So I imagine playing games in English, especially when you was young, was hard for you because, as you said, you wasn't a native speaker. Like, I think we're gonna have to change some of the weapons or upgrade the weapons for our people because they're not doing enough damage. I'll have to look into that after this tutorial mission.
Leave it to me.
Overload, boom. Get wrecked. Whoa! That was one violent explosion. Guess it makes a shake your ass. Yeah, yeah, yeah.
It's an electro monument. No wonder. Let me try to activate it with a bit of electro power.
Lisa's elemental skill can be unleashed by pressing or charging or charged by holding. When the skill is fully charged, releasing it unleashes an area attack dealing massive electro damage.
Stand back, sweeties.
Boom shakalaka, yeah. All she's gonna do is just shake her ass and keep zapping him like. Overload these bitches like. Challenge failed. What? Elemental reaction overloaded. Elemental reactions. When pyro meets electro overload occurs, the resulting explosion deals with area of effect pyro damage and tears effortlessly through otherwise sturdy objects. Hold Lisa's elemental skill. All right. I think we didn't actually hold it down. That's why. What? That's not the only thing that's massive in this room. All pyros within 20 seconds. How are you gonna beat them all in 20 seconds? That's just long. What am I doing wrong? Challenge complete, baby, yeah. Okay, much better. So now we can open this chest. Wanderer's advice. So have you played this before? Let's see what's in this room here, baby. Yeah, get the electric shock, baby.
When it comes to wet enemies, I've got them covered.
Alright, Ellie, man. Take it easy, my brother, man. It's good to have you hang out, my sweet brother. And I'll be catching your stream soon, too, man. Peace, my brother. And do check out this game. I'm sure you'll love it.
Oh, another wind current. Let's ride it up from here.
Where does this lead? Door of Resurrection activated. Alright, so that's a door of resurrection. When you die, you'll be resurrected there. Okay. We have a big slime ball down there. So what we're gonna do is we are gonna... Oh, crap. Get wrecked. Now it's these two idiots. This should be easy. Oh, there's more of them? How many of them are there? Like? Hey, this is no way to treat a lady, bruh.
Chain lightning can be set off between electro-charged opponents. The electrical discharge caused by friction is only a little less shocking than love at first sight.
So we have a lift here.
Oh, you want to know about this gem? You're kidding. You're seriously asking? This is a vision. It's used by the Chosen to draw on elemental powers. In terms of mysticism, I suppose you could call it a magical lightning rod.
Magical lightning rod. Oof. That sounds dangerous. Here we go, baby. Uno, dos, tres. Yeah! Oh, crap.
What? You've never seen a vision? Just where exactly are you from? Are you a hilly churl with some level of reasonable intelligence?
Nah.
No, I doubt it. After all, hilly churls aren't exactly known for their smarts. And you'd more or less qualify to be a magister's apprentice.
Hey, if you look, her titties shake, man. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Look at that. Did you see that? Ooh, ooh. Why does she keep talking so sexy? Because she likes the guy, man. She likes this guy right here. Because you're playing as a group, but you can control each character in the group one at a time.
Go, Barrett Bunny!
That's why. But really and truly, it's just because I'm the ultimate male, you know what I'm saying? Alright, this
Break
is
it, and we can head home and relax.
Oh, it's one of those consolidated wind things.
The thought of...
Let's head back to the Statue of the Seven.
Dragon of the East, Lion of the South, Wolf of the North, Falcon of the West.
There's only one more tower to go, baby.
They are the four winds of Mondstadt, affiliated with Barbados, the god of Anemo. The Dragon of the East, Storm Terror, its real name is Dvalin.
Ooh, Dvalin.
Though most in Mondstadt seem to have forgotten that in all this Storm Terror business. So now you know why Dvalin is only able to channel 3 of the four winds' power. Because it has been consuming itself from the beginning.
Interesting. Why would it go to such lengths, though?
Because of hatred, I presume.
Hatred? Poof. I mean, who can hate a body like that? Oh, yeah.
Hatred?
Hatred for Mondstadt. Hatred drove it to become something more powerful than the wind itself. To become Storm Terror.
But why would one of the four winds hate the city it was supposed to protect?
Yeah, it doesn't make sense. Beats her. Ooh.
As a child of Mondstadt, it's something that's really hard to say aloud. Here, take this. It's a very old story from more than a century ago.
Well, you should come with me. Paimon will tell you about the rest later.
So we got a book from her that's going to tell us more. We'll read the book later, though, man. In the meantime, let's get out of here. Alright, so that's the third tower done. I think we'll do the fourth tower. And then we'll call it a session, man. Yeah, man, do be sure to check out the social links. Mm-hmm. It's taking a sweet time to load, man.
Here, let me help you.
Oh, cutscene time, baby. The city's back to normal.
Whew, it's finally done. Well, all that lay flow and elemental line stuff Lisa was going on about should hopefully be back to normal.
Yep.
Want to go back and see how the knights are doing? But if you got anything more interesting to do, Paimon can come too. By the way, we obtained another Animalculus in one of the Four Winds temples, right? We might come across more of them in the future, so don't forget to offer them to the statues.
Oh yeah, what do they do? Prologue Act 1 complete. To be continued. Prologue Act 2 for the tomorrow, without tears. You can improve your adventure rank by offering Anomoluki to the statues of the Seven. Unlocking waypoints, seeking out chests in the open world, completing quests, and clearing domains. So what? I have to be level 10 to do the next mission, so I've got to grind? Is that what you're saying? Tempest Fuji Chapter 1. You can improve your adventure rank by offering Amoloki to the statues of the Seven, blah 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 blah. Achievement completed. The Outlander who caught in the wind. Press J to open the quest menu. G. Elemental reactions. Electricity intermittently arcs off of electro-charged beings, shocking hydro-affected enemies nearby. When electro meets hydro, electro-charged occurs. Electro-charge continuously deals electro damage until it wears off. Yeah, alright, yeah, fair enough. Electro attacks can electrify bodies of water. Electro-charged water deals electro damage to all beings in the area of effect. Well, that's obvious. Alright, press J. Open quest menu. Speak to Lin. World quests. Alright, we got some more quests here, baby. Story quests. Kaya's Troll. The art of cooking. On the outskirts of the city of Mondstadt, the adventurer Lin is currently preparing to make a meal. Navigate. I think we got that. The blessings of the Seven. Paimon suggests you go to a statue of the Seven. Let's go. Let's all the way there. I mean, it was a long way up here, you know. Isn't there like a statue here that we can activate so that if we want to come back here, we have to take a long journey up here, man. Let me find that first. Oh, the stamina, man. Every time you run, you gotta wait for the stamina to recharge. You see what I mean? I mean, is that seriously the closest one? Let's have a look on the map. That's where the temple is. Now, if you look at the map, you can actually see the shore coming in. That's a nice little effect there, you know. I think this might be the next map. I mean, the next waypoint. We should probably go and check that out.
Jean will be upset if she catches us lazing around like this.
A level 16? Is that an enemy? Alright, let's go, bro. You wanna bring it? Bring it, bruh. You like? Oh, yeah. Get wrecked. I can just slice you guys up, man. Come on, this is low. Get wrecked. One down, one to go. Where's the other one? Where'd he go? He gone too? Alright then. I ain't complaining. Bro, where's the statue, man? That's all I'm looking for. Alright, bro, take it easy, man. Thank you for stopping by. See you soon, man. And if you're using Discord, feel free to join the Discord, man. Stay in touch, innit? I swear you can teleport there. There you are, you can just teleport there, man. Easy peasy.
And see if the gods respond.
Let's see then. Statue of the Seven. Statue blessing. Stamina, Promodigon gem, Anemo Sigil. Offer. Okay. He's level 2 now, is he?
Can you feel the blessings of the Seven? In Mondstadt, people... They can be fitted into the statue's eyes. Some stories...
The art of cooking. Sharpening the axe won't hinder the work. Paimon believes in order to meet the adventurers that are to come, it would be best to first make some preparations. Talk to Wagner the Blacksmith. Welcome to the Adventurers Guild. Catherine from the Adventurers Guild has sent you an invitation.
But
Navigate.
Animalculi never had a physical form from the start.
Teleport waypoint. Boom. Interact to activate waypoint. Oh, fuck off. Teleport waypoint.
People with visions collect them to offer to the statues as blessings.
I'm liking the teleport
Unlike
system, man.
others with powers, you don't have a vision. But the rules of this world don't apply to you anyway, so keep offering animalculi and maybe you'll receive more blessings.
So let's go see what people are saying in the city, man. After we saved it from the dragon and the dark clouds.
Finding someone to chat to would be better.
Her business better be open now.
There's a lady over there waving to you.
Oh yeah?
Let's go and see what she wants.
The ladies love me. Oh yeah, oh yeah, oh yeah.
Welcome to the Adventurers Guild. Actually, I have had my eye on you for a long time.
All the ladies have their eye on the ultimate male.
You've had your eye on him, eh? Has she been causing some mischief?
Oh, that is not what I meant at all. Being on the lookout for great adventurers is part of my job. When I look at you, I see one with the potential to rival the great adventurers of legends.
Paimon sees it too. Paimon always feels safe adventuring with him.
Nevertheless, to the adventurer, experience is far more precious than potential. You must accumulate adventurer experience to increase your adventure rank. Time is of the essence. Allow me to brief you on...
Wait, are you saying we're like official adventurers now?
Do not worry. The Adventurers Guild does not charge a membership fee or impose any kind of duties on its members.
A free guild, yeah.
In short, there are lots of benefits, but no drawbacks to becoming a member.
Alrighty then, I'm in.
Basically, the Adventurers Guild rewards you every time your adventure rank increases.
I like the sound of that.
Here is a new member's gift for you. You will need to return here to claim rewards in the future.
What's she giving me this time? Rewards and something. Claim rewards, baby. Oof. Wondrous advice. Oh, this is a lot of rewards, baby, yeah. Rewards claimed.
Without further ado, please allow me to officially welcome you, our new avid adventurer, into the guild.
Thank you, lady. I appreciate that.
Here is your adventurer handbook.
Really? I don't need that. This looks more like a marketing pamphlet.
It is, in a way. But it has some practical uses too.
Boring.
It has a record of available commissions and rewards. And it is also proof of your membership. Oh, and one more thing. Sometimes you will find yourself stuck at a certain adventure rank. When this happens, you need to perform some impressive feats to gain further recognition from the guild.
Boo.
Impressive feats? Sounds like hazing to me.
Exactly, Paimon, you tell him.
They are simply specific adventures that allow you to ascend to the next adventure rank on completion. Ascension adventures, if you will. But that will come later. Opportunities to win recognition will come as you gain more adventure experience. That will do for today. We will have plenty of chances to meet again in the future. Ad Astra Abyssosk, adventurer. With effort, you shall reach the stars and conquer the abyss.
Indeed I shall. Boom. Alright, so how many quests we got left? The art of cooking sounds boring. That is troublesome work. On the outskirts of the city of Mont, the adventurer Lin is currently preparing to make a meal. Librarian Lisa seems annoyed about her work. Quest unlocks at adventure rank 15. We gotta be at adventure rank 10. Alright then, in that case, I think I'm done for this session, my sweet people. I hope you guys enjoyed.